My precious one, pause for a moment. Yes, you. I've been watching over you carefully, and tonight, I have a message your heart has longed to hear. It's no coincidence you're reading this right now. At exactly 12:12 a.m., I am sending a miracle directly into your life via a miracle that will transform everything. But if you look away or ignore this message, you may miss what I've prepared for you. And I don't want that to happen. I've listened to your prayers, I've noticed every tear, and I know the heavy burdens you've carried. You've whispered to me in the quiet hours, wondering if I still notice you, if I still care. And I am here to reassure you, yes, my child, I see you. I care for you. I love you far deeper than you could ever understand. With your $50 super thanks contribution, you're helping to share God's love and message with more people. Your support makes a big impact, and together, we can spread blessings far and wide. May God's grace return to you abundantly. Before you were shaped in the womb, I knew your name. I set you apart as my own. I have never left your side through any storm, every sleepless night, every moment when you believed you couldn't continue. Now, I am sending help. A blessing is already on its way to you. But you must open your heart to welcome it. If you believe these words are meant for you, type Amen right now. Let heaven witness your trust. Let the angels see you're prepared. My dear one, tonight at 12:12 a.m. isn't just another time on the clock. It is a sacred moment I have appointed for you. The chains that have restricted you, chains of fear, worry, and lack, are breaking as you hear these words. You've felt isolated, but you have never been alone. I have carried you when you were too weary to stand. I've protected you when danger crept close. I have counted each tear that fell from your eyes. And I promise you, though sadness may last through the night, joy will return with the dawn. The enemy has tried to convince you to quit, to believe I had abandoned you. But I haven't. I am a God who always fulfills His word. Tonight, you will see that promise come alive before you. My miracle for you will be swift, surprising, and undeniable. It will arrive in a way you never expected. But you must open your spirit to receive it. Don't let doubt steal your blessing. If you trust my perfect timing, type 111 in the comments. Beloved, do you remember when I told you that even faith the size of a mustard seed can move mountains? That seed of faith is in you. That is what I see now, and it is what will release the miracle I've prepared. You don't need to know every detail of how it will happen. Just trust that it will. For I am the God who split the sea in two, who silenced lions, who raised the dead and restored sight to the blind. And I am still that same God, working in your life tonight. Pause and whisper these words, Lord, I am ready. I accept your miracle. Say it from the depths of your heart, because as you do, the heavens are moving. Angels are being sent to deliver my blessing right to your door. Even now, your breakthrough is closer than you imagine. I am clearing a path where there seemed to be no way. I am turning your mourning into celebration and your sorrow into gladness. Hold on, my child. The night may feel endless, but dawn is coming, and with it, my sudden miracle. Stay near me. Don't look away. The blessing is so near. I don't want you to miss it. Keep listening. Keep believing. And always remember, I love you with an endless love, my precious child. Feel my presence wrapping around you in this very moment. As you hear these words, know that I am nearer than your own breath. The worries that have stolen your sleep are the silent cries no one else has heard. I have heard them all. I see the battles you've been fighting, and I have never turned my face away. Tonight, exactly at 12:12 a.m., heaven is aligning to release the miracle you've been longing for. But this miracle needs something from you: your faith, your trust, your surrender. My child, if you believe I am working right now on your behalf, type "I trust you, Lord" in the comments. I am the God who moves beyond your understanding. My thoughts are higher than yours. My plans are filled with hope, with the future, with purpose beyond what you see today. I know it's been hard. I know you've grown tired. I know you've cried, "Why, Lord? Why me?" But hear me, the very thing the enemy intended to harm you, I am turning for your good. This storm isn't the end, it is preparing the way for my glory to shine in your life. Just as I rescued my people from Pharaoh, just as I opened the Red Sea so they could walk through on dry land, I am opening a path for you now. But don't quit. The enemy fears your faith, and that's why he's worked so hard to discourage you. But you are stronger than you think, because I am your strength. I have declared, "Fear not, for I am with you. Don't be dismayed, for I am your God. I will strengthen you, help you, and hold you with my righteous hand." And tonight, I will prove these words true in your life. A financial blessing, a healing, a restored relationship, a new chance in whatever you've been asking me for is coming. But you must stay expectant. Expect the miracle. Expect the breakthrough. Expect my hand to move mightily on your behalf. If you are ready to receive, type 1212 in the comments to show your faith in my timing. Beloved, tonight is holy. My angels are already on assignment. The locked doors are opening. The chains are shattering. The heaviness is lifting. Stay close to me. Don't let fear, doubt, or distractions pull you away from what I'm doing. Just as I whispered to Elijah, I am whispering to you now. Trust me, my child. The miracle is so near. Stay with me. Keep believing. Hold on. You will soon tell others about my goodness, and many will glorify my name. Your miracle is closer than you think. My dearest child, listen closely. This part of my message is meant for your heart alone. You've been carrying so much, for so long. Tonight, I want you to know that you don't have to hold it all by yourself anymore. Lay it down at my feet, every burden, every fear, every anxious thought. Put it all in my hands right now. Type "I surrender" in the comments as your way of releasing it to me. My love for you has no end, no limits, and no conditions. You don't have to be perfect for me to bless you. You don't have to have everything together for me to work in your life. I see you exactly as you are, and I love you exactly as you are. The miracle I am sending at 12:12 a.m. isn't because of anything you've done yet, it's because of my grace. I want to show you that I am still the God who performs wonders. I still provide, heal, restore, and open doors no one can shut. My child, can you sense it? The change is already beginning. The atmosphere around you is shifting. The chains are falling away. The walls that held you back are coming down. Even now, I am softening the hearts of those who stood against you. I am making a path where you thought there was none. I am turning the impossible into something possible. If you believe I am working behind the scenes right this moment, type 777 in the comments as a sign of divine perfection and completion. My precious one, remember this, your tears were never wasted. Every tear you cried has watered the seeds of your miracle. And tonight, you will start to see those seeds bloom. Don't let the enemy fill your mind with lies in this moment. He wants to steal your peace, your hope, and your blessing. But I say, resist him, and he will flee. Stand strong, because I am fighting for you. Just as I went before Joshua and my people, I am going before you tonight. The walls of Jericho fell by my power, and the walls in your life will fall the same way. Be still, my child, and know that I am God. Your miracle is closer than ever. Hold this promise up in your heart. I will never leave you. I will never forsake you. I am with you, and I will carry you through. Keep listening. Keep believing. Your breakthrough is coming, and it will be more beautiful than you ever dreamed. My beloved, as the sacred hour approaches, I want you to quiet your spirit and listen. The miracle I have planned for you is not delayed. It is arriving right on time, my perfect time. Tonight, at 12:12 a.m., my hand will move, and you will know beyond any doubt that I am the one who did this. The blessing I am sending will not only touch your life for a moment, it will leave a lasting mark forever. If you receive this gift with an open heart, type "Thank you, Lord" in the comments. You've often felt overlooked, as if everyone else received while you were left waiting. But hear me clearly, I have never forgotten you. I have been working in hidden places, preparing something so beautiful and so powerful that when it arrives, you will finally understand why you had to wait. This waiting has never been to harm you. It was to strengthen your faith, to prepare your heart, to make space for what I am about to pour into your life. Even now, my angels stand guard over you, holding back the plans of the enemy. No weapon formed against you will succeed. For I am your defender, your protector, your shield. If you trust that I am your refuge and your fortress, type 444 in the comments to declare your faith in my protection. You see, tonight's blessing is not only about what you will receive. It's about who you are becoming through this journey. I am refining you, shaping you, drawing you closer to my heart. The miracle is not only in what is coming but also in what I am doing within you. I am making you stronger, wiser, and more radiant with my love. I am preparing you to carry this blessing with grace and humility. My child, lift your gaze. The dawn is coming. The long night of sorrow is ending. And the light of my glory is about to break through. Trust me. Hold on a little longer. The hour is drawing nearer, and with it, my promise fulfilled. Stay close to me. Keep believing. Keep your heart wide open. The miracle is almost at your door. My precious child, the moment is almost here. The heavens are stirring, and my angels stand ready. At exactly 12:12 a.m., my miracle will touch your heart, your home, your life. But I need you to believe with everything inside you. Let your faith rise stronger than ever before. If you're ready to receive this sudden outpouring of favor, type "I believe" in the comments. My child, this is the night that will shift the atmosphere around you. This is the night when chains are broken and doors open. You might not see it yet, but in the spirit, the battle is already won. Victory is yours, because I, the Lord your God, have spoken it. My word never returns empty. Everything I have promised over your life will come to pass. I am the God who parted seas, who calmed storms with the word, who raised the dead, and I am still that same God working for you right now. If you feel my presence even now, type 999 in the comments as a sign that you are ready for my divine completion. My beloved, don't allow fear to steal this sacred moment. Don't let doubt cloud what I am doing. The enemy will whisper, "It's too late, it's impossible." But I say to you, with me, nothing is impossible. Trust that what I am about to release will be greater than anything you prayed for. The miracle is coming, and soon, you will see it with your own eyes. You will stand and share your testimony of my goodness. Others will see what I have done in your life and will know that I am God. I will use your story to bring hope to many. So now, my child, lift up your eyes and your heart. Get ready. The blessing is at your door. The breakthrough is here. The miracle is already on its way. Stay in faith. Stay expectant. And never forget this, I love you. I am with you. And tonight, I will show you just how powerful my love truly is. Close your eyes for a moment and quiet your thoughts. Can you sense it? That soft stirring deep within? Like a gentle breeze carrying your name straight to your heart? This isn't an accident. It's not random that today, of all days, you are here listening. Heaven has waited for just this moment to speak something holy over you. You might not have noticed it, but your entire life has been leading you here. This isn't just another message, this is a divine interruption. I see your heart, tired and burdened, aching beneath the smile you show the world. I see the questions you don't dare speak out loud. The fear that maybe you've missed your chance, that perhaps life passed you by. You have whispered in the darkness, "God, do you even see me?" And here I am answering you now. Yes, my child. I see you. I have always seen you. There is a door before you, and it is about to close. Not to punish you. Not to scare you. But to move you forward, to awaken something eternal in your soul. You were never meant to remain where you are. There is more, so much more than you have settled for. I created you with eternity in mind. That means I placed my own breath inside you. You are not just flesh and bone. You are my masterpiece. And every tear you've cried, every silent night of waiting, every moment of pain, I have counted them all. Nothing was overlooked. There is a door in your life being sealed shut, and deep down, you already know which door it is. The season you have been clinging to has come to an end. You asked me for clarity. You prayed for peace. But you didn't expect that my answer would come as a sacred goodbye. I know letting go isn't easy. Even Jesus in the garden asked, "If it is possible, let this cup pass from me." But surrender is not weakness, my child. It is where new life begins. I'm not asking you to release what you love because I wish to hurt you. I am asking because I want to heal you. If your heart hears me right now, type Amen. You've held on to relationships, dreams, and identities that were never meant to define you. Some things were beautiful in their season, but seasons change. And holding on to the past will keep you from receiving what is coming. When Noah built the ark, he had no idea what the rain would look like, but he trusted me. And when the flood arrived, I closed the door myself because sometimes my mercy appears as a door that shuts. I am closing this door now because if you keep looking backward, you will miss what lies ahead. The enemy wants you to think a closed door means rejection. But in my kingdom, it often means protection. I am not ending your story. I am setting the scene for something greater. What you've lost can't compare to what I'm about to reveal. My spirit is hovering over the chaos in your life, just as it did in the beginning. And as I spoke then, let there be light, I am speaking light over your future again. Can you feel my nearness? Some of you reading this can feel your heartbeat quicken because you know this message is yours. You have been standing in the hallway between what was and what comes next, wondering if I still have a plan. I do. And it is more beautiful than you could ever imagine. But I need you to trust me fully. If you are ready to step into the unknown with me, type 111. Not every door opens easily. Some close with the sound that echoes through your chest. But remember when the stone was rolled across the tomb, it seemed like death had triumphed. Until Sunday came. Resurrection waits on the other side of obedience. This new thing I am doing in you will require you to walk by faith, not by sight. I am asking you now, take my hand. This is only the beginning. The story I am writing through your life will not end in sorrow, it will end in glory. Release what no longer fits you. Let go of what I never called you to carry. Prepare your heart for the next part of your journey. Heaven is about to show you what waits on the other side. Are you ready to see it? Then take a breath and keep listening. Because what I am about to reveal has never been seen by any eye, heard by any ear, or fully imagined by any heart. You have stepped onto holy ground. This season isn't about striving. It isn't about proving yourself worthy. It's about trusting. You've spent so long trying to hold everything together, carrying burdens that were never yours. I have seen you trying to be strong for everyone while feeling like you were unraveling inside. Now I am inviting you to rest in me. Do you remember the story of the prodigal son? Many think it is only about someone lost who found their way back home. But I want you to look deeper. The son didn't return because he fixed his life first. He didn't wait to be perfect. He came home because he remembered who his father was. And that is what I am asking of you now. Remember who I am. Not the version shaped by your pain, your past, or your fear. But the real me. The one who ran to meet you while you were still far away. The one who wrapped you in grace before you even finished apologizing. The one who has always watched the road, waiting for you to come home. You are not too far gone. You are not too broken. You are not forgotten. You belong to me. And even now, I am preparing a table for you. If you feel my love calling you, type I'm coming home. The enemy has tried to convince you that you are disqualified, that you've made too many mistakes, that you missed your purpose. But here these and nothing in your life has caught me by surprise. Not your detours, your choices, or your delays. I am the God who redeems time. Even what you think was wasted, I can use. You see ashes, I see beauty. You see failure, I see a foundation. You see an ending, I see a new beginning. When Moses stood at the edge of the sea, trapped between the water and the enemy behind him, he thought it was the end. But what looked like a dead end was the place where I would part the waters. And I am doing that for you now. There is a sea before you, and maybe you've been frozen in fear. But as you hear these words, I am starting to move what you could never move by yourself. If you believe I can create a path where none exists, type open the sea. You don't need to know every detail of how this will end. All you must do is believe that I am still writing your story. There is a reason you've been feeling unsettled lately, why old habits no longer satisfy you, why the things you once turned to now leave you feeling empty. It's because I am awakening your spirit. The door that's closing behind you was never meant for the person you are becoming. You are growing, you are changing, and yes, it feels uncomfortable. But this is holy ground. You are stepping out of the old into something entirely new. But before you can fully enter this next season, there's one last thing you need to hear. Forgive yourself. You've carried shame like it was part of your skin. You've punished yourself for things I already paid for. My sacrifice was enough. My grace is still enough. Let it go. Release the guilt. Release the self-blame. Release the should-have-beens. You are not the same person you were back then. You don't have to keep carrying what I already nailed to the cross. Listen, this is the sound of chains breaking. Can you hear it? That weight lifting from your chest, that's me reaching deep inside you, taking away what you were never meant to hold. And now I say to you, rise. Step forward. Your past no longer defines you. This is your exodus, your turning point, your invitation to walk in freedom. Don't be afraid. I am with you, always have been, always will be. Come closer now. Don't rush this sacred moment. Let my voice wrap around every part of your heart that still feels unsure. I know faith isn't always easy, especially when you've been in a storm so long and you're tired of trying. You've wondered, is breakthrough even possible for me? You've watched me move in other people's lives, but secretly questioned whether I would ever show up in yours. But hear me. I am not a distant God. I am near. Closer than your breath, nearer than the tears you never let anyone else see. And right now, I want to reveal something holy to you. What lies on the other side of this door? You've known the struggle, the wilderness, the waiting. But now, I want to show you the promise. Not just heaven someday, but heaven alive in you right here and now. A life anchored in me, where peace flows like a river even when the world shakes. This is the life I created you for. A life where your identity is not shaped by your mistakes or by the labels others gave you, but by what I have always called you. Beloved. Chosen. Redeemed. Mine. If you're ready to walk in that truth, type I am yours. So many of my children wander through life trying to prove they are worthy, trying to be enough in a world that never stops demanding more. But my love isn't earned through performance, it was given freely at the cross. And when Jesus said, "It is finished," he meant it. You don't have to earn what I have already given. You only have to receive it. Take my hand. Walk with me. Because on the other side of this door, there is clarity. There is peace that surpasses all understanding. There is strength in your weakness. There is joy that doesn't depend on what happens around you. On the other side of this door is the version of you I designed before the world ever tried to define you. Whole. Healed. Living with purpose. Waking up each day knowing exactly who you are and whose you are. It doesn't mean life will always be easy, but it means you will be unshakable. The winds will blow. The waves will crash. But your spirit will stand firm, because your life is built on me. If you're ready to build on something eternal, type solid rock. The door behind you is closing, because it can no longer contain the weight of who you're becoming. I have stretched you. I have refined you. And now I am preparing to reveal you. Just as gold must go through fire to be made pure, you have been in a season of refining. It felt like loss. It felt like silence. But in truth, I have been purifying you and making sure nothing in your life remains attached to what I didn't build. I'm not done yet. This next season is not about striving. It's about surrender. Not about hustling to find your purpose, but about walking in the purpose I've already prepared. Remember what I promised in my word. I know the plans I have for you. Not random. Not small. Plans for good, to give you a future and a hope. This is that hope. Right here. Right now. Let me remind you. There are people on the other side of your obedience. Lives that will be touched by your healing. Souls who will be encouraged by your story. Nothing you have walked through will be wasted. Nothing. You may not understand it all now, but one day you will look back and see that I was in every detail. In the heartbreak. In the delay. In the silence. I was always guiding you here. And now, I am placing the key in your hand. Not only to open what's ahead, but to lock away the lies that have followed you for too long. The lie that you're not enough. The lie that you'll always be stuck. The lie that joy was meant for others but not for you. Shut those lies away, because freedom is calling. I am not finished writing your story. And when I write, I redeem. You've cried long enough. You've doubted long enough. You've wandered long enough. Come back to the life I dreamed for you before the world began. The door is open, but it will not remain open forever. Step through it, beloved. The next part is already waiting. You're still here, which means your heart is listening. That means you're ready. And heaven has been waiting patiently for this moment. Be still, and know that I am God. Let those words settle in your heart. Stillness is not emptiness. It is alignment. It is in that quiet place that you hear me best. I want to walk with you like I walked with Adam in the cool of the day. I want your heart to rest in mindfulness, and not just on Sundays, but in the small moments no one else sees. I want to be the first voice you hear when you wake up and the last one you listen to before you sleep. Not religion. Not performance. Just love, your real love. The kind that heals you. The kind that changes you. The kind that anchors you. You don't have to prove yourself to me. You only need to be present with me. If you long for that closeness, type I want to walk with you. And child, there is more. Because what waits on the other side of this door isn't only for you. You aren't walking through just for your own freedom. You are becoming a bridge for others. There are people watching to see if you will trust me, if you will move forward, if you will say yes. And when you do, it won't only release your blessing, it will break chains in your family line. I have called you a forerunner. That means the courage you choose today will create healing for those who come after you. Your surrender will shift the atmosphere. Your yes will echo into eternity. You might not feel strong enough, but that's why I've given you my strength. You might not feel worthy, but I have already called you worthy. You might not see the road ahead, but I have already prepared it for you. I am the God who makes rivers in the desert and paths in the wilderness. I am the same yesterday, today, and forever. Lift your eyes. You're not losing anything. You are gaining everything. You are stepping into alignment, into peace, into purpose, into the very reason I created you. Do not be afraid. The door is open. Step through it. You made it. You didn't quit. You didn't turn away. You stayed even when it shook you, even when you questioned, even when the weight felt too heavy. And I want you to know heaven has seen your heart. Now, we've come to the threshold. One last step. One final invitation before the door closes behind you forever. You've heard me call your name gently. You've felt my love reach for you in the quiet. You've sensed my spirit stirring something in you. And now, I am reaching my hand out to you again, and not to push you, but to welcome you. This is the moment everything changes. You don't have to understand everything that lies ahead. You only have to say yes. Yes to healing. Yes to freedom. Yes to becoming the person I dreamed you would be before you ever drew your first breath. You were made for such a time as this. Not to blend in, but to stand apart. Not just to survive, but to shine. Not just to get by, but to soar. If you are saying yes to me, type yes. I know surrender feels costly. I know there are things you'll have to release that once felt like security. I know stepping through the storm means trusting me more than your fear. But I promise you, what waits on the other side is worth it all. This is the life of the Spirita. A life where you are led, not driven. Healed, not haunted. Anointed, not anxious. I never meant for you to carry this alone. That is why I sent my son. That is why I sent my spirit. That is why I keep speaking to you, again and again, to remind you all. You are not alone. You never were. That ache in your heart, I feel it too. That hunger for more, I placed it in you. That sense that time is running out, it is, but not with fear. With urgency, because the world needs what I've put inside you. I didn't bring you this far to leave you here. I am calling you to rise up. In faith. In boldness. In truth. There is a doorway of destiny in front of you, and it will not stay open forever. The enemy has tried every distraction, delays, disappointments, discouragement. But you're still here. Your heart still beats with purpose. You still believe in something greater. That is not weakness, that is warrior strength. And now, I ask you, will you trust me with your future? Will you let go of the past? Will you walk with me into what you cannot yet see? Because when you do, you will look back with tears of gratitude, not for what you lost, but for how I used it all. And you will say, he really was with me the whole time. If you feel the truth burning inside you, type he was with me. I have waited to share this message because I knew exactly when your heart would be ready. And that moment is now. As the door closes behind you, let everything that no longer serves you stay in the past. Let the things that wounded you lose their power. Let the shame be covered by my mercy. And step into your divine beginning. You have cried. You have prayed. You have wrestled. Now, stand up and walk. Heaven has waited until today to show you that you were always meant for what's waiting on the other side. Welcome home, beloved. This is only the beginning. If you are stepping through with faith and fire in your spirit, type 111. And never forget, I am with you. I am for you. And I am not finished. Amen.